Welcome back to Rough Restos for, well, the continuation of this rough build. I'm Jordan, your shitty builder. So, where did we get to last episode? Well, plastering is done, and it's currently drying. Big milestone done. Electrics are cut out. Fair bit of woodwork is done. What do we need to do? A lot. In this episode, need to ideally get the office painted. Be nice to get the office electrically set and fixed, but that could be pushing it because then I've only got evenings and not much time. We'll see. We are going to get the stores sealed up and finished, which I think is number one priority. So Roger and I are going to polish that up. Back in your hole. See, Roger's got all the doors in, looking fantastic. So, fairly simple job. Just a case now of us getting our uprights in. Now we're not really structural for most of it. The wall's screwed down. We need to get a few supports in up here to take out a bit of wobble in the wall. Bearing in mind this wall is literally just to enclose the space. It's not actually the only part that has any kind of structure is the door. And that's all now spot on. So it's just a case of get our little studs up around the outside there, continue them around, and then clad up all around to seal the inside of the storeroom off, and obviously finish that part Roger's doing there now, where he's just tying in that wall. And probably not in this episode, but there will be all the shelving to make around here, about 44 metres of shelving or something along them lines, so just a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now, and let's get some work done. So the dehumidifier's kicked ass and it has sucked all the moisture out, dried it off beautifully. So a minute ago I took a bit of sandpaper, bit of 240, and just knocked off some of the a little bit of roughness I had on my wall here. There's only this wall to do it to. And then rather than water down some paint for our initial coat, we've gone ahead and PVA'd everything. We'll water down PVA to seal it off and make it ready for paint. So pretty much now we're ready to start chucking some paint on it and get our sort of like a base coat white down. So dear old Roger took one for the team in here and got it mostly painted out. I think the ceiling's basically done. I think this wall is basically done. The end wall, I think. I know. Now I do need some more paint. But he ran out before finishing that wall and before finishing the window reveals. Although, saying that, I have still got this tub of slightly not white paint, grey paint, although we kind of made a mistake of leaving these tubs of paint in here with the dehumidifier. That didn't do him any favours being in the warm room, so oh well. But it is mostly painted. That's good. That wall obviously is only had one white coat because it's not staying white, it's going some kind of grey. But that's good. So now it does actually look like a room. Perfect. Looking excellent. That's enough of that for now. So the painting will continue in a week and we'll start second fixing electrics. But before Roger disappears, we're going to finish up the timber work. I've been in, popped the bolts on the door. Nice simple job. And then gone in and put in all these little noggins Now, there's a reason they're cut at angles. Not because they need to be angles, but because I'm cheap. And by making shorter noggins, I've actually saved about half the timber. Or not far off it, at least. So, yeah. And the angles just make them look a bit less bodgy. Pretty much it. So it'd be nice in a second to get this all sealed up. And then that's another job ticked off. And we are getting very, very close. It's been a few days since I last recorded. Huge progress. So obviously, as you may have seen in the time lapse, the stores are now tied up and looking fantastic. So not too bad for a plasterer and a sparky. I know that bit of timber up there, a bit 4x2 is a bit rough, but it's the easiest way of doing it, and it's only just to fill in the stores. Nothing special. So very, very happy with how the stores have come out. So got a few minutes now this afternoon. I've done my usual, and I mixed up a bit of paint, and this is the colour we're going to go with for the back wall. But prior to that, I had my apprentice Jack earlier. He fitted the clip plugs on all the downlights we're using whilst driving around in the van this morning, so that's perfect. So what would be nice is to get some lights on in here, so that if I want to paint or do anything in the evenings, I can do. So we're going to crack on a minute whilst we've got a few hours spare. I'm going to get some lights working and do what we can. Well, as you may have seen, this happened. We've got lights. So we can actually see now in the evening, seeing here to paint. When we're going to start the wall, we can continue on then. Nice. So these are actually, I think I might have detailed in the last video, or whenever I was wiring them. The four corners are together, and all the middle downlights are together, and then they're all on dimmers. So they can dim them all down, dot on with them. The two actual wall lights are in dimmers, and then the centre, what might be a sign light, it's just on a switch. Or for now, it's Sparky spec. It's an old bit of cable, a set of connector blocks with probably a 13 amp fuse in it. Oh dear, whoops. So yeah, you can see what we're doing now, which is nice. Get the walls painted, and then we can get all these sockets in, get the consumer unit up, and sort out a feed for that one. And then we're, yeah, get the floor down, second fix carpentry. Just taking shape. Now, we've got another job to go do, so that's enough for today. So the last little update for this episode. Still got boxes and boxes of stuff arriving, which is good. Making progress inside the office now. So obviously got the lights on last time I recorded. That's then enabled more painting. Sister and brother-in-law popped up this afternoon and helped me out by doing a bit of painting. Probably still going to need another coat on that wall, just wait for it to dry. That was obviously a paint I mixed, which I think could have done with a bit more of a mix. That's all good fun, but we'll see how it dries. And then the outer walls, because we ran out of white, have been painted in mercury grey, which I had a load of, but that still might require another coat. Again, we'll see how it dries, which means I might be buying more paint. I just want the painting done. I hate painting. It's absolutely, nah, horrible. But either way, lights are on, painting's very, very close now. I even went around and had a little clean up on the windows and doors to make it tidy there again. So yeah, we're doing good. In typical fashion, this is now Friday. So most of you guys probably know what that means. Same as the last few weeks. I'm basically doing it video per video at the minute. No, that doesn't make sense. Week by, no. Basically, what you see now is what you'll see. No. I don't know, I'm tired. Busy week, very busy week. Either way, it's now Friday evening. You'll see this tomorrow morning, and nothing would have changed, really, if it makes sense. So I've got no videos in the bank. Each video comes out as basically the last thing I recorded. Just because how hectic everything is at the minute. But tomorrow's plan is going to be start the electrics, or maybe finish the paint. I don't know, I want to get the electrics done. Because we get the electrics done, and then Roger will be back down again at some point. And what we can do then is, once we've got the paint finished, we can get the floor down, second fix carpentry, and then we're laughing. Then it really is, well, yeah, then we can put the proper flooring down and start moving in, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. So far it's turning out pretty damn well for a DIY budget build. And it really has been a budget build and has been a lot of DIY, and I've had a lot of help from people, which I'm really grateful for. So yeah, just gonna keep cracking on, gotta get it done. Yeah, I'm tired. So I'm gonna cook some food and then edit this video and then think about going to bed some point tonight. Thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the updates on the whole office in the storeroom build. I'm enjoying making them because it's just exciting little time for me. There will be car content again soon, just once I've got this sort of stuff out of the way and I'm back on my feet again, really. So yeah, sorry if you're missing the car content. I really want to get my Capri, but I need to get this done first because yeah, this is kind of holding back a whole lot of career stuff, which I'm right in the middle of, all the paperwork and that, and I need to get my office space organised so I can get the whole business properly organised. And yeah, I've got all sorts coming up, proper like electrical assessments and all sorts to get me on the ground. So could do with this being done, really. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you're not subscribed, then please subscribe. It helps the channel. And well, I guess to be fair, if you want to see future content, you subscribe. If not, you won't. It's what it is. Like the video if you actually like it. Drop me a comment, tell me what you think. Any ideas? Always appreciate that. With any luck, I'll see you guys again next video. I've been Jordan. Cheers.